This is not a video I was planning on making today. I'm not really gonna be here to do fancy shit or whatever. Trigger warning. This has to do with suicide. If you are triggered by this topic or that sort of thing, or you don't want to see the other side of the conversation, as someone who's been on both sides of this conversation, I think it's very important to kind of get this message out there. So if you are triggered by suicide, if you are triggered by the thought that who you're talking to when you're having these dark thoughts, if you were to just tell them you're going to commit suicide and just stop talking, what that could look like to the other person. So that's what this video is about. I'm Sparrow. I don't know if I said that. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you're still here, thank you. I'm not sure how long this video will be. It was filmed extremely unexpected. My makeup is messed up now. I spent sorry, my mind's a little gone. It's not that I'm exhausted, it's that I've just been through the ringer with my emotions. I've been up filming today and I spent like 4 hours filming this get ready with me with my makeup, and my camera decided not to record, so I was stressed out because, my camera didn't record with sound, so I was stressed out because of that. But I said, you know, hey, whatever, I'll film something else. So I started filming this autumn tag, and I didn't even get through like 3 questions when I didn't get through 3 questions when I had a friend texting me and messaging me about how he was feeling and some of the things he was going through. Sorry, I'm getting my charger because my phone's about to die. For privacy's sake, I am not going to discuss him at all. I'm not going to discuss specifics about his situation. I'm sorry, I keep rocking. I'm just kind of trying to find a comfortable position while talking. So on a personal note, I have struggled with really dark thoughts, suicidal thoughts for a very long time. For me, this year was hard, but I'm getting through it. I'm in a better place. I'm in therapy. I've gotten help, and I 1000% beg you, if you are, not even if you're upset, if you're depressed, just therapy is so amazing for you, especially if you can find a professional that you like and you care for. Well, you don't have to care for them, but that you think cares for you and talks to you. For me, I feel like everybody should have somebody like that to talk to, because with my therapist, I can talk to them. With them, I can tell them things that I can't tell other people, and that's extremely important, and I think everybody should have that, because I know with me, I couldn't tell any of my friends. I couldn't tell my family, I couldn't tell my friends. It hurt too much, and the only people I was talking to were my friends online, and my friends online, you know, helped me, and I got counseling, and then The counseling has really helped. I've been in the counseling for like 6 months. I'm part of a study, and you know, for me, on a personal level, not that I always had those thoughts, those thoughts have been present in my life since I was in high school, probably middle school. They've been with me for a very long time, and I know it's not good, and I've gotten help, and that's amazing. I know a lot of people don't get help. A lot of people choose the other side, and for me, I don't think, for me, suicide's just not an option. Personally, I think suicide is selfish, and I think I have a right to say that, because as someone who's had those thoughts, it's fucking selfish. But for me, I would never do it. Not because I wouldn't want to, but there are things in my life that I just couldn't do. Like, I would never be able to do that to my mom. I could not imagine hurting my mom like that. My mom's my best friend. And so she is a reason I would never do that. And she's my number one reason. She's not my only reason, but number one. I'm sorry, I'm gonna slouch. I am just gonna get comfortable, because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to tell you my story. So I've always been the type of friend that if you need something, I am going to be there for you. 1000%. Sorry, I'm adjusting. I've always been the type of friend that if you need me, I'm going to be there 1000%. There is nothing you could do that could make me not be there for you. I don't care if I don't know you in person. I don't care if I don't like you. It doesn't matter about me. If you need me, I'm there. And I know that's a character flaw of mine, but it's also a great strength, because I will be there for anyone. My brain is kind of all over the place. I didn't plan on filming this video, and had I would have sat down and made a script. But I want you to know that you're not alone, and I'm there for you. I want you to know that you're not alone, and we're all there for you. If you don't think that you're loved, if you don't feel loved, you are loved. Because I might not know you, but I do love you, and I care for you. And I would never want anything to happen to you. Sorry. I'm a Cancer, I cry. So, I don't remember who told me this, but someone told me that suicide doesn't get rid of pain. Suicide just gives the pain to somebody else. And I 100% agree with that. Sorry if the lighting looks different. I just realized one of my lights was turned the wrong way. So I want you to know you're not alone. You might think you're alone, but you're not. And depression is not something to be ashamed of. I can promise you that everyone on this planet has had some form of depression. They've been sad in some way. Being sad is a common human feeling. This is gonna be hard to edit. You're not alone. People love you. You might not think anybody loves you, but they do. They really do. And just because you don't think people would miss you doesn't mean that that's true. There's somebody out there that would miss you. I don't care what you think. Somebody would miss you. And even if it's just this random stranger online that's telling you that everything will be okay, everything's gonna be okay. I just want you to know that. So, I guess I'll get into what this video is about, how it happened. I was in the middle of filming my autumn tag, and I had a friend reach out to me, and he was telling me about his bad day. And he is the type of person who is so happy, who is so positive, that would never let me see the bad. That for him to be negative, I was a little shocked. And he started telling me how upset he was and how he didn't think anybody cared. And then he just said, you know what, I'm done. I'm just gonna commit suicide. I'm done. Bye. And I was sitting there texting him and messaging him as he was texting me that. And as soon as he said bye, I immediately started calling him and not FaceTiming. I started video messaging him, and he didn't answer. So I moved to Instagram. He didn't answer. I moved to Snapchat. He didn't answer. I just kept going through all the messengers I had for him, just nonstop. Call. Message, call. And he didn't answer. And I was in the middle of recording, and I didn't bother to get up and stop recording through all of this. I don't really know where the situation will end. I will tell you that I have talked to him since all of this, after reaching out to one of his friends in person. I don't know him in person, I should say that. I don't know him in person. He's a friend overseas. I don't even really know where he lives, so I don't know his family. So I didn't know who to call, and I didn't know who to message. I don't know anything about that area, so I did what I could, and I reached out to one of his friends, and he wasn't happy about that. But by reaching out to one of his friends, he messaged me again and let me know that he was okay and he wasn't going to do anything. And that he would, after I talked to him for a second, he said that, you know, he was okay and that he would message me later. And I pray he 1000% means that, because that would be a very sad thing if he wasn't here. He's a very good friend. I hope he knows he's a very good friend. If he is around to watch this, you're a very good friend. And I don't want anything to happen to you, okay? And that goes for anybody out there. But if you're around listening to this, then you're gonna see what happened. I don't know if I'll put any cuts in. I don't know if I'll speed it up. I don't know how much time was recorded. I just know that my camera did die, and that's why I stopped recording. But that's where I am for that. And yeah, that's where I am for that. So if you're ready, just watch. Here for me. Or it's so spooky and cozy together, just make the perfect autumn for me. Haunted houses or Halloween parties? Okay, so oh. Damn, bitch. Sorry. My friends pick the worst times to message me, even though they knew I was filming. They're messaging me, and I can't be mad because they're in a really dark place, and Guys, I know this video took a turn. One of my friends is texting me about how he doesn't think he needs to be around anymore. I hope you know that suicide is never an option. It is not an option. Please, please go get help. I have been there. I've been in dark places. Please, please go get help. You can reach out to me. I might not be able to help you. I might not be able to be there right that second. But I will listen. And I will try to read every single thing. So please, please do not think that you're alone. You are not alone. Please go get help. I'll include everything below just so you can get help. Please answer. Please answer. I'm not gonna cut filming because I want you to know. I'm not gonna stop filming because I'm trying to get in touch with him and I want this to be authentic. Well, not authentic. I want to show what it's like for the people on the other side of depression and suicidal thoughts. Suicide isn't an option because you're not. Suicide shouldn't be an option. I don't know where I heard it from, but I heard somebody say that suicide is selfish and suicide doesn't take away the pain. It just puts the pain on someone else. And if, I swear to God, please answer. I swear to God, you better answer. Please, 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 please. Fuck. Just fuck, fuck, fuck. Please, please. I have not watched that clip. I am, I'll try to watch it as I edit, but I don't know if I'll do much watching because this is extremely hard to film because I didn't expect to do this. And had I been doing a topic like this, I really would have sat down and really got to the points. Get to all the points of what I thought was important. And I know I'm all scatterbrained and everything right now, and I think I have every right to be. When your friend tells you they're gonna commit suicide and then stops talking to you, it is terrifying. It's terrifying. I've been on both sides of the conversation. I've never tried to commit suicide. I've had the thoughts. I've talked about it, but I've never done it. But I understand the people who do. But you're not alone, and you don't have to do it. And please go get help. Please go get help. I'm gonna conclude. Down below, I'm gonna include a whole bunch of suicide hotlines. I have found, obviously I have the one for America. I really hope these are correct, but I found a few on Tumblr that I'm gonna post to, and it's like 52 different countries, so you're not alone. Sorry. You're not alone. And another thing that I found on Tumblr, which was written by I can't pronounce your Tumblr, but it's I'll try to do a little thing and I'll include a link down below, but it's from this person. I'll spell their name. It's EPONIS Tumblr. And they made this little thing that I just want to read to you because I think this is so important to listen to. Everything is awful, and I'm not okay. These are questions you should ask before giving up. Are you hydrated? If not, have a glass of water. Sorry. Okay. Are you hydrated? If not, have a glass of water. Have you eaten in the past 3 hours? If not, get some food, something with protein, not simple carbs, perhaps some nuts, or maybe some hummus. And yes, I'm reading this, so I'm reading this straight, so if you're wondering. Have you stretched your legs in the past day? If not, do it right now. If you don't have the energy to run or go to the gym, just walk around the block, walk around your house, go to Walmart, go to Target, go anywhere with air conditioning and just walk around. Just walk. Just start exercising. Brisk walk, just for a little bit. Maybe 5 minutes. Doesn't have to be long, but maybe. Have you said anything nice to anybody today? Do so. Whether online, in person. Make it genuine. Find something about that person and really compliment them about it, because compliments mean the world. You never know what somebody's going through. And sometimes you just need somebody to brighten your day that just one time. And I always try to do that. Have you moved your body to music in the past day? It says if not, do so. Oh no, it says if not, jog for the length of it. EDM song at your favorite tempo, or just dance around the room for the length of a upbeat song. I like to sing, so I sing and dance. Have you seen a therapist in the past few weeks? Few days? If not, schedule something. Go see them. Go call them. Reach out to somebody. Not only are there suicide hotlines, I'll try to find the number, but there's also a service you can text if you don't want to talk on the phone. That's a great one. Have you changed any of your medication in the past couple weeks? Or have you skipped any dosages or changed to a generic prescription brand? That may be screwing with your head. Give things a few days and talk with your doctor if things don't change. Sorry if everything's different. Oops. Sorry if everything's different. My camera stopped filming, so had to redo this. The last thing that it says is, if you've made it this far, you can make it through anything. You are stronger than you think. And I really, really hope that resonates with you like it resonates with me. You're not alone. You're absolutely not alone. I honestly hope that you get help if you need help. I hope you reach out to somebody, tell your friends, talk to your friends. Your true friends will understand. Your true friends will be there for you. If they make fun of you for this, fuck them. They're not your friends. They're absolutely not your friends if they're gonna make fun of you for this. 100%. 100%. But you're not alone. And if you need anyone, you can reach out to me. I will do my best to respond to anybody who needs anything. If I can't respond, I'll do my very best to respond to anybody who needs to talk, whether it's about depression, suicide, whatever. I'm here, and you're not alone. I'm here for you. And I'm not gonna do a fancy outro, or I don't even know, just share this to somebody who needs it. Share this to somebody who needs to hear this message. Oh God. Share. If you want to do anything for this video, share it with somebody who needs to hear this. Share this with someone you care about. Reach out to someone that you care about, that you love, and tell them you love them. Just tell them you love them. And I'm sorry if this video made you upset. It made me upset filming it. Not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I didn't want my friend to have to go through that. I don't want anyone to go through that. But you're not alone. I hope you know that. And I 1000% absolutely love you to the moon and back. You are my sun and stars. I probably got that line wrong. But I love you. I'm sorry for the tears. I'm a baby. What can I say? I love you. I hope you have an amazing week.